Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Keira Mitchell, and today we're going to be talking about the Michael Jackson biopic that is coming out next year. So the reason why I decided to come on here and talk about the biopic because I'm really anticipating this biopic, and all of the OGs know that I love me some Michael Jackson. Now, all the new people on my channel now, I love Michael Jackson and I love his music. I just love Michael Jackson. I've been watching a lot of people, a lot of fans talk about, the behind the scenes footage, just about the biopic in general. And I noticed that I'm always looking for more people to talk about it. And there's not a lot of people. So I decided that I'm gonna be one of those people. So here I am. And so we're just gonna talk about the cast, what is the plot, some behind the scenes footage. And I know I'm a little late to the train since they're basically done filming the biopic now, but it's never too late. And I just, wanna come on here and just talk about everything we know so far. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about the announcement that they were gonna make a Michael Jackson biopic, I was like, all right. I was a little skeptical because I just didn't trust it because, you know how they be doing Michael. And if you saw that one with Flex Alexander, that terrible biopic, I saw that movie when I was a kid and it always gave me nightmares. Like, I always hated that movie. Because let's be honest, when we see the picture of Flex Alexander,
no.
that atrocity of mankind, nightmares, it's just a no for me. Like, it's just that. Anyways, it's just just no. It was just terrible. So let's hope that this biopic is the best and is authentic to who Michael Jackson was as a person and not just as an artist. Because I've always loved Michael Jackson. Like, I've loved Michael Jackson since I was about 2 years old. Like, my family showed me Thriller when I was about like 1 or 2 years old, and that's like a core memory of mine, seeing Thriller and seeing that and watching music videos. So like, he's like my favorite artist. He's someone I look up to in the arts. And like, being an actress myself and in the arts, he's like my inspiration. So like, I've seen like all the biopics. I think the Jacksons' American Dream was like one of the best. Like, obviously it was about the Jacksons, but the portrayal of Michael in that movie was great. Like, Wiley Draper, rest in peace Wiley Draper. He did an amazing job. It was so good. And like, the other ones are just like Navi in the 2017 one, it wasn't terrible. I just didn't like I liked it. The Bodyguard one, it was like, I forgot what it's called. It's not Leaving Neverland, because no, I'm not gonna talk about that. But it's the one in 2017, but it wasn't bad. I don't know, but I was really skeptical at first until we got more casting news. We got the director who was attached. We found out more plot news, and let me tell you, I am on board 100%. So let's get into this video and let's talk about everything we know about the Michael Jackson biopic. So let's get into the plot real quick. So what we know is that it will cover everything from his childhood to his career as an adult. I heard that the film will fairly touch on the allegations and may even touch on his death in 2009. And they're keeping the plot pretty under wraps. Like, a lot of it from what I've like followed is being like kept under wraps, which is good. But like, we know his life, but like, it's going from his childhood, being with the Jacksons, to Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, etc., Invincible, etc., all the way to his death and touching on allegations, everything like that. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, so that is what we know about the plot. And we know that Antoine Fuqua is the director. I really like Antoine Fuqua. He did Training Day, the Equalizer films. I think it's Equalizer. I think it's Equalizer. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Equalizer films. He made Emancipation and a lot of others. And I really love that. When I first saw that, I was like, okay, great. It's being in the right hands. We have a black man directing a film about a black man. That's great. But we have Graham King as the producer. He was a producer of Bohemian Rhapsody, which was a great biopic. It was great. Such a great biopic. So here's some extra info that I want to give y'all. So John Branco, who was Michael's lawyer and who runs the estate, he said that it will not be a whitewash and that it will show the true Michael Jackson And I love that, you know, I really love that. And Antoine Fuqua, who was the director, he said that they're going to tell the facts as they know it. He also said that they were going to tackle the good, the bad, and the ugly. So yes, we're probably going to get, most likely going to get the allegations, everything they read when they went up in Neverland. Oof. So what they're probably going to show in the biopic is his abusive childhood, the journey to Jackson 5, Off the Wall, you know, Thriller, the Motown 25 performance, his vitiligo, Michael as a father. So Prince Jackson, which I love that Prince, his son Prince, is a producer on the biopic. He said that after he read the first draft of the script, he called Graham King because he was crying afterwards, and he told him that he had the most authentic picture of Michael. Yes. See, Prince knows what's up. That's one thing. Prince knows what's up, and I just love that Prince and Jermaine and Jafar and the family, the whole family is just, they just want it to be amazing, and they're really trying to be authentic and show who Michael was, and I just really love that, and it's just so beautiful to see. So first the budget was $120 million, but then it got increased to $155 million, which is more than the Elvis biopic that came out in 2022. And Antoine Fuqua stated that Jafar embodies Michael. He said that he sounds like him, he moves like him, he has the same mannerisms, everything. See, a lot of people always thought that Jafar sounded like Michael, which I'm gonna show you guys a video in a minute, but the fact that Antoine Fuqua is seeing this and Graham King has said this is crazy. Like, I don't know, like, it's just like meant to be, and it's really like crazy. Like, I get chills every time I hear it, every time I say it to people, every time I'm convincing somebody to watch this movie. I always get chills every time I say that. But I don't know if you guys know, but they recently showed a teaser trailer that they made while they were filming the biopic at CinemaCon, and everybody was erupting. Oh my god. And Graham King came, and he also said that there will be over 30 songs in the biopic. Now, I don't know if you guys watch biopics, but I'm pretty sure there's never ever 30 songs in a biopic. Never ever. And the fact that we're getting 30 Michael Jackson songs, which is deserved, it should be more. But you know, 30 songs is great because Michael had hits, but 30 songs is crazy. It's amazing. Like, we need, yes, 30 songs. I don't even know what 30 songs, I can give y'all a list, but the video will be 2 hours with my speculations alone. And he said that the movie will be long because it will get into all of it. And I'm expecting that it'll be over 2.5 hours. I think it's gonna be over 3 hours, to be honest, and I love that. I think everybody's gonna be in there. They're probably gonna complain at first, but I think everybody's gonna be in there and seated regardless. I think everybody's gonna be in there, you're a Michael fan or not, you're gonna be in there seated wanting to see this film. I don't know. That's just me. I think it's true. I think I'm right. I think everybody's gonna be in there waiting to see it. So yeah, I just want to give you guys that information. So let's get into the casting, starting with Jafar. So just to let you guys know, we don't even know everyone who's casted in the biopic yet. We only know about 20 people, and there's about, like, I heard there's about 60 or 70 people in the cast, and we only know about 20 people. Like, we don't know who Janet Jackson is, and I need to know who's playing Janet. Like, I heard, so everyone wants Halle Bailey to play Janet Jackson, which I second that. I do want Halle Bailey to play her, but we don't know. I think it's gonna be someone unknown, less known, which I think that's why they're not telling us, because, you know, everyone's been nitpicking, and you know how people get when they're excited for something and they're passionate about something. So to start with the casting of Michael Jackson, we have Mr. Jafar Jackson, his nephew, who is Jermaine's son. And oh my god, this was what really got me excited and hyped and convinced me that they were going to do an accurate, authentic biopic. And I just fell in love with it because it says from Deadline, which was back in January 30th of 2023. And yeah, so he got casted, and I just feel like the fact that it's saying the family and it is his own nephew that's playing him is just something so special, because I remember that the Bob Marley biopic that came out a few months ago, there were people that, like, fans that were really upset that one of his sons or grandsons didn't play him, which I understand. It's something so much more special, more of a connection when it's someone who's related to that person and knew that person who's playing that person in their own movie, which is just amazing. And I know that Michael is so proud of Jafar right now, because I heard Jafar is doing an amazing job. From what I've seen, Jafar is gonna get that Oscar. Jafar's gonna get that Oscar. But yeah, so and let me just show y'all him singing, because that's how Jafar got on my radar, was when he went viral for singing. And let me show you guys that. Okay, so I just pulled up a video of Jafar singing that went viral a few years ago, which had everyone thinking that he sounded just like Michael, which is true. He doesn't sound exactly like him, but he sounds like him, like his uncle. And you gotta hear this. So. Like, you can hear it that he sounds like Michael. Like, he doesn't sound like exactly like him, but you can hear it. Oh my god. Like, I showed this to my class, and like I could tell, like, I had them convinced. Like, I had them like, all right, like, I'm gonna check this out. Like, I had them. But I just think he's gonna do such an amazing job, because he knows him. That's his uncle. He's met his uncle. He's probably heard stories from his uncle. I think he was about like 12 or 13 when Michael died, but that's still old enough to remember his uncle. He's heard stories from his family. Like, he's just gonna do amazing. But next on the casting is Coleman Domingo, who is playing Joe Jackson. Now, Coleman Domingo is one of my favorite actors. I've seen him in Euphoria. He's so amazing. And like, when I first thought of who could play Joe Jackson, first I thought of like Terrence Howard, but then I was like, maybe Coleman Domingo, because he kind of like looks like him. But yes, Coleman Domingo to play patriarch Joe Jackson. And oh my god, like, he's gonna do so good. Like, he's gonna do phenomenal. He's such a great actor. Oh my god. And he's perfect. And I just can't, like, so good. Such a good casting. Such off the bat, like, such good casting. Next we have Miss Nia Long playing Katherine Jackson, and I see it. I really see it, because, you know, she came to my mind like a little bit when I was like doing research, my own little research, because, you know, I just love casting. And yeah, I think she's like perfect. I've never really seen her do like any type of role like this, or like play someone, I don't think. So I think this is like so different. I think this will really like boost her into like more like, not mainstream movies, but like, because people know, everyone knows Nia Long, but like, you know, like bigger like movies, which is so amazing because she really deserves it. But oh my god, like Catherine, oh my god. And she just turned, I think, 94, right? Catherine is amazing. But yeah, Nia Long is so brilliant, and she really does kind of resemble Catherine. And I've seen some set pictures, which I can't wait to show, because in one picture she is she is mothering. Another thing is that I heard that everyone like casted who they wanted to play them, which I think is great, that everyone cares enough to cast their own person who they want to play them in this biopic. So good. It just looks so promising. So promising. Now we have Miles Teller playing Michael's attorney, John Branca, who is also running his estate. Now, from what I know, I think I know, didn't Branca, I know Branca helped Michael out so much, especially during Thriller and getting him on MTV and all of that stuff. But I'm pretty sure like he did something that Michael got angry at and he fired him for, I believe, right? I'm not too sure. But I hope we get a lot of that tea, because I know I think Branca did some stuff. I think Branca be doing some stuff. And I know he did something, I think, didn't he sell something of Michael's to Sony recently? But anyways, I don't know. But yeah, I know Miles Teller from the Divergent series, and I think it's what is it? Is it Top Gun Maverick? But yeah, Miles Teller is such a great actor, and I think he is perfect. Was I expecting this casting? No. But am I looking forward to seeing him? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. So next we have Giuliano Cruvaldi playing young Michael Jackson. So when I first saw this, I was just like, okay, because, you know, I was expecting someone who looked a little more like young Michael. But from what I've heard from Antoine Fuqua, he was saying something like, it was a lot of like a really wide search finding someone who has a talent of young Michael. and that Giuliano had it basically. And I remember seeing Giuliano. He dances a lot of there's a lot of Michael Jackson dances in Hollywood, like the Walk of Fame. And he has talent. Like, he has talent. And I've seen an audition tape of his. Like, I've seen an audition tape, and he's a good child actor. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I wish I could show it, but I think he's going to knock it out the ballpark. I think he's going to do an exceptional job as young Michael. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. Because I know there's a lot of like controversy around Giuliano being cast as young Michael. But yeah, I'm really still looking forward to seeing him as young Michael. Next was the castings that I was so excited for. Like, it came out, I was geeking, like, oh my god. So it's the day they found their Jackson 5. Oh my god. So playing young Jermaine is Jaden Harville. Older Jermaine is Jamal R. Henderson. Younger Marlon is Jalen Lyndon Hunger, who also played younger Marlon in MJ the Musical, which I saw, and oh my god, I saw it for my birthday a few months ago, and it was phenomenal. So good. And playing older Marlon is Trey Horton, which, oh my god, I think they really resemble them, like, if you really look. And I think with makeup and the actual costumes and hair and makeup and all that, uncanny. I think it's gonna be uncanny. Younger Tito is played by Judah Edwards, and older Tito is played by Ryan Hill, and younger Jackie is played by Nathaniel Logan McIntyre, and older Jackie is played by Joseph David Jones. Now, I see it. I see the resemblance. Now, my grandma, she didn't see it at all. She said, I am not seeing a resemblance here. I don't know who was cast, but I definitely see all of them. Like, I definitely see, like, older Marlon. Oh my god, like, I definitely see it. Older Tito, like, all of them, they just really look like them, especially when hair and makeup comes into play, and the costumes. Oh my god. But yes, I was so excited when this came out, and I saw some behind the scenes and that they filmed the victory tour. I just want to see Marlon. Do you know when he does like his move and like Michael's just like looking at him? I hope we get that, because that's my favorite moment. Next, we have Laura Harrier as Suzanne DePass in the biopic. And, you know, we have to have her in the biopic because, like, I was questioning, like, when we're going to get everyone else. Because it was, like, a really, like, moment when, like, we weren't getting anything. And then we got set pictures, and that's when they announced Miss Laura. And I love Laura Harrier. Like, I saw her in Spider-Man Homecoming, this show called Hollywood. It was on Netflix. It was, I think, by Ryan Murphy. And there's other things she's done. But, like, if you look at her, you can see she pretty much resembles a young Suzanne. Like, she really looks like her. And I really loved how Suzanne picked her personally. Like, as I said, that, like, they picked them to play, which makes it so much more personal. And which leads me to the next castings. So we first have Lawrence Tate, I think it is how you say his name, as Barry Gordy. Oh my god. And, you know, we had just gotten Laura Harrier as casted as Suzanne previously. So that was really nice. And, you know, Lawrence, I think it's Lawrence, really looks like Barry Gordy. And I love the accuracy. And I love they're not picking like super A-listers or like super unknown people, because people know Lawrence Tate. And then we have Kat Graham playing Diana Ross. Now, I love me some Kat Graham in The Vampire Diaries, which they did her dirty countless times. No offense to Kat Graham. But I was kind of like, okay, Diana Ross, why did you pick Kat Graham? Because, I don't know, I just feel like she doesn't really look like her too much to me. But I mean, like, I like Kat Graham, so I'll accept it. And plus, Diana personally chose her, I believe. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna trust that there was a plan, because I don't think she's terrible. I don't think Kat Graham's like a terrible actress or anything. I just was surprised because, you know, she has like, I think she has like green eyes or hazel eyes, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use contacts. And then we have Miss Jessica Sula, who I really loved in the Scream series. She's playing LaToya Jackson. Now I was like, all right, we got LaToya. No, where's Janet? There's no Janet. But anyway, she's playing LaToya, which I really like that because she does kind of resemble LaToya. And I'm pretty sure with like, you know, hair and makeup and stuff like that, she'll really look like her more. But I'm just like, where's Janet? Because I need to see them. I need to see her and Michael do Scream. The actress in Jafar do Scream, because I don't know. I just feel like, well, we don't really know too much, like, personally, like, you know, we never know. Like, Michael could have been closer to LaToya instead of Janet, but I feel like Janet has to be in the movie. So maybe I really think that they're, like, not scared, but they're nervous to put out who's playing her. I think it's a lesser known actress, because everyone wants Halle Bailey, and my girl Halle Bailey, I love her, bro, but I feel like she's not in it, because she did just have a baby and stuff like that, but I feel like she's not in it, and I feel like they're scared to upset the public. But come on, we want Janet Jackson. Like, we don't care. As long as there's a resemblance, and as long as this actress does a fantastic job being Janet, and Janet approves, put the casting out, please. I'm begging. But we have Liv Simone as Gladys Knight. Oh my god. Like, I was kind of shocked to see that. Not really, because I know she was, like, a Motown artist, and what I've heard, she brought out the Jackson 5, and then Diana Ross performed with them, or whatever, however that goes. But she was a Motown artist, but, like, she really resembles Gladys Knight. Oh my god. Like, she really does. She really does. It's insane. But yeah, oh my god, I really love this. And then we have Kendrick Simpson as Quincy Jones, which I really love that, because I'm pretty sure he's like not unknown, but like a pretty unknown actor. But he looks a lot like Quincy. Like, I saw like a picture of like Quincy with like shorter hair, like younger years, and Kendrick, and I was like, yes, absolutely, yes. I see why. I see it. I've been saw it, but like, I see it. I really see it now. I love when people do that, like, for the comparisons. Chef's kiss. And next we have, I think it's Keelan Darrell Jones as Bill Bray, which was Michael's bodyguard. And I just love that little detail, because I think I remember like seeing Bill Bray in like pictures, but I don't think I really did like research on it, because I'm young. Like, I'm 20, so like I wasn't like really like around, like, old enough when Michael was walking around with Bill Bray. So like, you know, but he looks just like Bill Bray, like a younger version. Like, oh my god, like, he looks just like Bill Bray. And then we have Kevin Shinick as Dick Clark, and he has to be in it. He just has to be, from like Jackson 5 days. So I'm really pleased with this casting. I'm not gonna lie, I am very pleased with the casting. I really loved it. I love how accurate, like, I love casting. Like, I really want to get into casting, so I love how everyone resembles them, and how everyone, like, from what I've heard, that everyone played a part and chose the person they wanted, and they chose them, and I do see a lot of accuracy. I'm really excited. Oh my god, like, I'm seeing it for the first time again. The lastly announced casting that we know so far is Derek Luke to play Johnny Cochran, and from what I assume, is that he is the attorney that repped Michael Jackson during the 1993 case. And okay, I do see it, and I do like Derek Luke, because I liked him in 32 Reasons Why, and I like how he does serious roles, so I think this is perfect for him. I do think he's going to do phenomenal. Also, I just really like his voice. I love his voice for some reason. I don't know why, I just like his voice. But yeah, I love how they're getting into the details, like the details. Like, now we definitely know they're gonna do the 1993 allegations. Yeah, but it's just, I love how deep they're gonna get. Like, it's gonna be heart-wrenching, but it's part of his life. It's part of like the Michael Jackson story. So before we get into some of the set pictures that I really want to show, since I am very late putting this video out, I do want to talk about how at CinemaCon, people that were in the audience have said that Jafar looked indistinguishable from Michael Jackson. And oh my god, I want to put that out, because, you know, a lot of these pictures are without CGI and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's just like telling you guys what this is, if you didn't already know. Like, it just makes me even more excited for the biopic. So much more excited. But yeah, let's get into some behind the scenes pictures. So, you know, first we had already got some pictures from Jafar before they started, but I'm not going to show you guys that, just save some time. But the first picture we really got from like the biopic, like a first biopic picture to promote the film, while it was filming was this one picture. So as you can see, it's from, I think, the Dangerous tour. But like, as you can see, they're being really respectful with his like skin, with Jafar's, like, without like, you know, putting powder on his skin as he did with Man in the Mirror. Flex, I'm looking at you. Let me stop. But yeah, so as you can see, they're being really respectful about it, which is just really nice to see that the family really cares and, you know, is really trying to, like, and the team is really trying to be as respectful as possible to Michael. And I'm pretty sure they're going to CGI it. And I heard that they're using a new CGI thing that's far more advanced from hologram. So it's like a new thing they're trying for Michael. So he's gonna look really like indistinguishable from Michael. But I think, as you can see, like his nose, you know, his nose is like, I guess they use a prosthetic, and I think they're gonna CGI it, because their CGI team that they're using I've seen some of the work from before, and it looks so good. Like it looks so nice, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it look exactly like how Michael's like nose looked like throughout the eras. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna, like, you know, make his skin tone, you know, as it changed, and, you know, respect the man and not put powder or whatever they used on his skin, which is just, I have no words. But yeah, that was the first picture, and when I saw that, I was like, wait, is this Michael? This is not Michael Jackson? This isn't Michael? Because first I thought it was like from Bad, but then I saw the little what is it, little jacket thing he's wearing, those white thing he's wearing, I don't even know, shirt thing. But my god, he looks just like him. Like, look at the teeth, look at oh my god, like the vein, like his teeth, you can see he has a prosthetic, but his teeth, he has the face, the eyes, the makeup. The only reason I can tell it's Jafar is because of the ears, but other than that, the hair, I just need that little piece, that little string of hair that was on like the right side of his face during Dangerous. But other than that, everything just looks so good. Like, I can't. I'm looking at this, like, I've seen it, and I feel like I'm really like looking at it again. Like, every time I see it, I feel like I'm looking at it for like the first time. I don't know if that makes sense. And I saw like Saida Garrett, which she says she doesn't have a character in the biopic, which I was like, I think I said her name right, but what do you mean she don't have a character? She literally helped write some of his most popular songs. But then she was on set with someone who's playing her, so I don't know what the truth is. But then I heard that Frank Dilio's daughter, who, you know, Frank Dilio was his manager during Bad, is not in the biopic. So what? I don't know. I just hope that's not true. But she was on set and she posted it by accident, I guess, I don't know, but she ended up deleting it. So I guess Brecca got on her. And she posted something on the camera. You could see Michael. See, Jafar, because that's how you know Jafar gonna eat. That's how you know Jafar's gonna eat as Michael when I call him Michael. You heard it here first. But that I think he performed Man in the Mirror, and I heard that's like a key song throughout the trailer, the biopic, everything. When the trailer comes out, best believe I'll be here crying. I'll be sitting right here crying. Tears will be coming down my eyes. So I do want to show these behind the scenes pictures from around the first time pictures got released, which is Coma Domingo and Neil Long as Joe and Catherine. So we first have Neil Long, which, oh my god, like, I've never seen Catherine's hair like that, so I'm interested to see if they're going all the way back to like when Michael was like born, almost like really early Jackson days. So yeah, next we have Coleman and Nia, well, Joe and Catherine. But oh my god, Coleman looks just like Joe right here. Like, I wish I could like zoom in, but oh my god, like, it has to be like, was it like still pretty early days, especially like American Dream, when he had like the sideburns, the afro, and then like the mustache. So it was definitely like still early days, right? We have one of my favorite pictures of Jafar in this white button down with the black tie. Oh my god, I love the hair. He does look like, people have said that he looks like Jermaine, which obviously he's Jermaine's son, but like, I see it, but I also see Michael. Like, I see Michael, like, but the hair like looks so perfect. Like, he looks like he walked out of 1980, what is it, between 82 and 84. I mean, besides the nose, obviously they're gonna CGI that. but it's like he's walking in 2024. Like, it's crazy. I still look at this just like as if it's the first time I'm seeing this picture. That's crazy. He looks so good. Let me know what you guys think. Now this picture right here, he does look like Jermaine. And Nia Long, oh my gosh, she looks just like Catherine. The hair, the outfit, the face is giving. And I'm not gonna go through everyone because, you know, there's time. Just to show you guys a little bit. Now this one with him, I guess he's at like a house with Catherine, is really good too. Like, he really looks like Michael right there, and also a little bit of Jermaine in the face. But oh my god, like, someone said that could be like a Jehovah's Witness scene, and which I really think is really good to show, because it really shows that side, because we don't really know we know obviously that he was like battling with that Jehovah's Witness, and his mom being Jehovah's Witness, and him coming from a Jehovah's Witness family, being able to celebrate holidays and stuff like that, but to be able to see it and what he did. But someone had said, I remember I was on Twitter because I love MJ Twitter, and they were like, oh, imagine if Michael Jackson comes knocking on your door and talking about Jehovah's Witness stuff. And that's just so funny to me, because like, imagine you would just see Michael Jackson outside of your door, not even to surprise you for being a fan, not even to surprise you, just to talk about Jehovah's Witness stuff. I would just be flabbergasted. Oh, I just think that him hugging Catherine is just so heartfelt, because, you know, like, he really loved his mom, and you know that she really loved her son. Like, oh, that's just so cute. Like, seeing those moments in this movie, tear, you know, it's just so cute. I wanted to include a picture from Off the Wall era, and I think that in this picture right here, oh my god, he looks just like Michael. Like, I feel like Michael hopped out of the 70s and was in 2024. Like, there's just no way. Like, he looks just like him. Like, the nose, the glasses, the just whole facial structure, and like, it's been said that Jafar like naturally moves like him. So varsity jacket, even though like it's been seen like during like that era, I guess they're like trying to get all of his iconic looks in the biopic, because like, that's not like, to me, that's not like accurate like costuming. Like, he didn't really wear that in the 70s that we know of. He could have, but like, from what pictures we've seen, he wore that varsity jacket during like the bad era, but he still looks good. Like, oh my god, like, every time I see a picture, it gets me more and more excited, like, I swear. So we have the BTS pictures of Jafar. I think it was the day, so what I heard, it was the day they announced the Victory Tour, I think. I don't know, we don't know. But oh my god, he really has Michael's like mannerisms down. Like, from the wave to the smile to the way he's standing, all the edges. But I'm sorry, I can't. I'm gonna nitpick for a little bit, but the sideburns, it's like maybe that's how it was back then. You know, they're the experts, not me, maybe. But I feel like it's like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it should be, I don't know. I feel like that's not right. And I feel like the jacket is a little more brighter than it should be. But maybe that's just effects. Maybe it's really bright. Like, I feel like Michael's, it's like, it looks like it's a little darker, and also on the side on Jafar, it's like missing the design at the bottom. But I'm not gonna nitpick like that, because, you know, we're getting what we're getting. But like, and it still looks really good. But it's just me being a nitpicker. But that looks really good. Look at the next one. Oh my god, Jafar has the lip bite down. It's just the nose, but other than that, it looks really good. Oh my god, he really looks like him. He really has the stance all the way down to like the way his feet, like, not like that, but like it kind of like goes like outward a little bit, while Jafar really studied down. I'm so proud of Jafar. Like, I want to hand him his Oscar at this point. It's just the little things, but other than that, it looks like uncanny. Guys, so I was just about to like wrap up and start talking about how, oh my god, they just had finished filming Thriller like around the last day of the biopic, I think, and how like that's amazing, blah blah blah. But we just got some more photos of them filming Thriller, and I'm kind of geek. I haven't seen them, so I feel like we can just like be in this together, because other ones I have seen, but like Thriller ones I have not seen, so we can geek together. I have to show this because, like I said, Thriller was like the first music video I've ever seen that like inspired me to like want to act and like be in the arts and dance and stuff like that, and like it was the first music video that like made me fall in love with Michael Jackson. And the fact that they filmed it on a full moon, and like it was like the last day that they filmed this. Guys, Guys, I'm going to have to be like carried out and like one of those freaking like medical things when I see the biopic, because like ain't no way I can survive through this. Because like, okay, let's look at the first photo. I'm sorry, why is he standing like an NPC? It's like, okay, now I see what they're talking about, because like they got the nose a little bit better, but like I know they're gonna CGI it, obviously. It just looks a little off. Like, I don't know. He does. Oh, I just zoomed it in. He kind of looks like him. He kind of does. But whoa. It's like, is that the, I wonder if that's like the real Thriller jacket, or did they like make a dupe of it? Oh, he's taking it. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh my God. That's so good. Oh yes. Jafar's definitely eat this choreography up. Look at the expression. Look at the hair. Okay, they did the hair pretty good this time. The way he had it in Thriller is the exact way he has it right now. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna freak out. Let's look at the next one. Oh my God. So I saw like, so I don't know who was in a tree, who was in like in a helicopter flying around, but I saw some pictures of like whoever was playing Ola Ray. That costuming looks just like the one she wore in the video. Oh my God, I love when they get costuming right. They look just like them. Oh. I'm gonna freak out. I'm going to freak out in real time. This is crazy. She looks just like her. Even though I can't really see that clear, she looks just like her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, this is why I don't freak out on camera.
1 hour later.
It's gonna be so good. I was waiting for, like, as soon as I heard the biopic was being announced and we started getting behind the scenes stuff, I was waiting to see them film Thriller, and I didn't think they were gonna give it to us because they've been giving us like little bits and pieces so we don't see everything and keep us like hyped. I didn't think we were gonna get Thriller, and we did. I'm like gonna cry. This is so sad. Oh, the zombies. Oh my God, you know Jafar ate that choreography up. You know he did. And look at everybody in the back. They look like they just witnessed magic. They look like they just witnessed the king resurrect from the dead. They look like they just witnessed real art 40 years later. Like, this biopic is going to be amazing. It is supposed to be, it's looking to be the best biopic of all time. Like, please get invested. Go see this biopic. If you like Michael Jackson, go see it. If you don't like Michael Jackson, go see it just to see if it'll change your perception or not. Like, this is going to be phenomenal. It's tackling the good, the bad, guys. Give it a shot. Please give it a shot. If there's anything bigger coming out, like a photo, any other photos, or trailers, I would definitely come right back here and update you guys. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys made it this far all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. It's _Keira_Mitchell. I will put it in the description so you can follow me there and get better updates and what I do in my life. Well, especially if you're an OG, because you guys have watched me grow up and disappear from YouTube like 5 times, but I won't do that again. Probably I won't, but at least I'll try not to. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, day or night. But yeah, have a great night and get invested in this biopic. Bye.